Good morning, everyone. I'm Scaramouche, and welcome to the festive season. I'm so excited because it's Christmas, and I've been waiting to play this game for a very long time. I grew up with this game in my childhood. I believe some of you may have too. It came out for the Sega Dreamcast, so that's a long time ago. Anyway, time for a nostalgia, old school, timey-wimey, whatever. Straight to the top of Mount Crumpet.
I got it! I have a great idea. This year, the Who's will pay.
I like Max. It helps if you don't have to render the model. This is so fun! It's been so long. I've had such a hard time getting this game to run.
My precious gadget blueprints. All my inventions, my contraptions, my Machiavellian machines.
That, in fact, is the misanthrope scheme. Build gadgets from blueprints. Halt the holiday theme.
What gadget should I build first? The Grinch copter? With this, I can fly over the despicable Who's. Maybe the octopus climbing device to scale the walls?
That would be redundant if you have a helicopter.
The rocket spring to perform magnificent jumps. Or better yet, one of my most treasured weapons, the rotten egg launcher to stink out my enemies, or the slime gun to just stick it to them. My marine mobile.
Yeah, because that makes sense in Whoville, where they're a million miles from any sort of body of water. Maybe he'll go through the snow. I mean, after all, what is snow but frozen water? Submersibles should work in that, right? Yes.
No!
It's supposed to be agile.
My precious plans! I'll never be able to build my gadgets!
But will this debacle make the Grinch stop and quit? Of course not. He growls and pledges.
I'll stick with it.
Yeah, you will. Otherwise, there's no game.
Nothing's gonna stop us this year. I'll recover my plans piece by piece. And I swear to ruin the party for everyone. Even if I have to roam all over Wholand. So, let's begin with the worst part.
Whoville!
I have more than one crafty way to upset those irksome Who's. Okay, Max, we're ready.
That's so silly.
Let the May begin.
This is... Oh my gosh, I'm having such flashbacks to my childhood.
Darn! I forgot my keys. There should be a spare one in one of these boxes.
The Grinch likes to break things with his robust behind. He'll flatten and smush to get out of a bind. This power is one that he completely controls. He'll pancake anything to attain all his goals.
He completely controls his butt-smashing powers. Boink. Smash! I remember when I was young, I ran a lot of tests on this game to determine whether or not it was always in the same box. Or if it was just always the last box. It was the last box.
The strength of the Grinch is a legend in Whoville. There's nothing he can't move with Grinch muscle and will.
I am mighty, I am Hercules.
Hey, Max! Listen to me, boy. There's another spare key in the next room. Go get it!
Max the brown dog is the mean one's right-hand mate. He obeys Grinchy orders, does not question his fate. This pup boldly ventures where the green one cannot. He approaches Who's strangers, explores a small spot.
Yeah, he approaches strangers because he's cute and nice and cuddly and friendly, and he's a good boy. He's a very good boy. Oh, I found it. Okay, I already got it. Back!
You bad boy.
Ah! The dog. This is such a weird security system to the Grinch lair.
To access the next room, please identify yourself with the breath analyzer.
An anti-Who tool for which no blueprints exist is the smelly Grinch breath, which cannot be missed. It appears in the shape of a rancid green cloud and can be used any time. It's always allowed. This fog reveals things the naked eye can't see. Also, its rank odor weakens the enemy.
Oh my.
And now I know how to breathe.
No doubt. You're definitely the Grinch.
You can pass. Hooray. I'm going to go into my cave, where I can breathe
Press
upon
the action
Who's.
button to cause Grinchy effects. This guarantees you'll be a pain in Who next.
For Grinchy effects, grab the lever. Apparently the Grinchy effect is to go down an elevator.
At the heart of the Heartless One's cave is his pride, a master computer with Grinchy smarts inside.
After
I built my own computer too.
that have blown away, I'll feed them to my processor.
And there
they'll
they'll
stay.
stay. Oh no, I'm speaking in rhyme!
Gadgets with just a click of its gears.
We have the vacuum tubes and we're off to the first.
The Grinch has invented a vast vacuum system. Through its
First, more
miles
tutorials.
of tubes, he can get to the Who's who he feels have so dissed him. As we begin, just the path to Whoville is clear. But as the scheme falls in place, more routes will appear.
To Wholand.
It's
More
way down in
tutorials.
Whoville that all Who folk reside. They're hugging and kissing the mean Grinch can't abide.
It's so Christmassy.
Kind-heartedness and joy fill their Whotopia. Honor and love fill the Who cornucopia. The Grinch must steer clear of their touch of affection. Avoiding all contact will be sheer perfection. But as he evades all their touching and feeling, the Grinch also plays pranks, such as Christmas gift stealing.
So, I've had a heck of a lot of trouble recording this, so I have done a little bit of Whoville before, because I recorded and it didn't work, and I recorded and it didn't work, blah, 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 blah. So,
Who grown-ups and children alike fear the Grinch, but they hope that through hugs he may change just an inch. The mean one must test different ways to evade all the Who hugs and friendly advances they've made.
nope. Smash le snowman! Yes. Sha! Up!
The mission book outlines the Grinch's to-do list.
Someday,
Using this, the mean one knows
we will not have
there's
tutorials.
nothing that he's missed. One important task is breaking holiday gifts. Just thinking of this deed, the Grinch spirit lifts.
It's the mayor! Mayor August May, who wishes you a Merry Christmas. Wah! Gotcha! Hey, I remember how to play this game. This takes me back to a time when presents...
The Grinch just discovered a small rotten egg. Take it, oh mean one, whether you steal or beg. This vile, fragile item's your most useful tool. You plop it in Grinch gadgets to give them more fuel.
If I hadn't blown away all the blueprints, maybe I would have the gadgets to put them in. But nonetheless, I will put 5 in my pocket.
Some scoundrels are awkward, clumsy,
Last
dumb,
tutorial,
and
I
so
promise.
slow, but the Grinch is more sprightly than your average foe. He can hang onto ledges and swing round a pole, move right and move left to reach his roguish goal.
Boom! Gotcha! And
To
away
complete all
he
his
flies
missions, the Grinch must collect
like a
numerous
Christmas tree
items,
through the
each
sky.
with a special effect. His book contains a record of what he must find to use in the setting for which it was designed.
So, context-sensitive
Uh-huh.
collectibles. Got it. And I believe I saw a blueprint, which I so carelessly let slip away last time. Ha! Binoculars. And smash! I always remember those yellow ones as the pristine, the amazing, the ultimate. Yeah! Gifts. Packing a whopping 10 gifts. Hey, now. Hey, I can paint a poster. I paint a nose upon the Augustus Mayhew, for he has such a small May nose.
I can't wait that long. I must find a way to change the time of that clock.
It's only 2 hours. I can just run around Whoville, smashing gifts and taking names. I can see the mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes and I hate snow mosquitoes. Just because I'm green and large doesn't mean you can throw snowballs at my face. If I do not want snowballs thrown at my face, I should be respectful.
The tiptoeing Grinch is a master of stealth.
Okay.
If slyness were
This time is the
riches,
last tutorial.
he'd own a vast wealth.
Sneaky. Hush, hush, hush. Huzzah! I am in here. Time for a great Grinchy activity. To press A. I'm pretty sure I do not have the required requisites to engage in activities in this area. The Grinch, the grand inventor, putting even Edison to shame, shall return upon inventions of a greater name. It seems Whoville has not much of a janitorial staff, considering they have these rotten eggs everywhere, hanging around, doing all sorts of nasty things to not only their... not only to the aroma of the town, but also... Ah! Snow mosquitoes! You deserve that, just for being you. But also to, like, the cracks of their foundation. I mean, that's a plant growing up in stone. You know something's messy up there.
Another one.
Hey! The final snowman of Christmas! No, go away. You're so mean. You are unaccepting of who I am as an entity. Not really a person, I'm more of a thing. Hey! Rotten egg! I like rotten eggs. When launched at other people. I am maybe a bunny! I think. Hey. Little Cindy Lou Who was no more than 2, stood about shoulder height, despite the fact that her age was not so tight. Doors off.
Go, Max.
It's the pipes are calling. Hey, purple, that was nice. Oh my gosh. Okay. This game is for children, I know, but as a child, this part is absolutely infuriating because you can never find the maze. It's a maze, and it's the most ridiculous security system in the world because you have the lock on one side, you have the sorting room on one side, you have all of this stuff on one side, but then you have the unlock maze to get into the room on the other side, and it goes like under the hallway or something. Have these people never heard of a keychain?
But what is happening? Dad? Dad? Daddy Who, could you come here, please?
Just a minute, dear.
Yeah.
I've got to finish this, and I'll be right with you.
Isn't he Mr. Proper? He has a job to do, so he will be with you presently, young child. and somehow she circumvented the entire security system.
Who are you? Well, you're
The Grinch!
Top of the class, that one. Daddy must be so proud of his small child. Ah, there we go. The final statue poster.
Yeah.
Grinch. Ooh.
And the Grinch got to thinking how nice it would be to get some fresh air, watch the Who's try and ski.
And we can hit up Who Forest! I think first I'm going to make the Rotten Egg Launcher because I know that once you get the Rotten Egg Launcher you can do the mayor's statue. And then I believe that there's something sneaky in the basement regarding the binoculars. So I can knock those out in one fell swoop. But first, not the launcher. The Rotten Egg Launcher. So I have all these tactics for doing these that it's coming right back to my head, which is use the borders. You get the thing in the bottom right, and then it's all borders after that. Especially for like the 4 or the 2x2 or the 3x3.
The Rotten Egg Launcher is a brilliant invention, as the smell that it brings causes more than just tension. Once an eggshell breaks open and vile fumes escape, who eyes glaze over and who mouths can only gape. When the Grinch needs to hassle the Who's from afar, he turns to his launcher with a hearty har-har. Few things irk him more than Who's equipped to resist the daze and confusion brought on by rottenness.
So if I recall correctly, shoot this thing. Interesting puzzles, especially in video games, just to get like stuck in my head for no darn reason. I played a video game from, 20 years ago, which would put me at Magic Mountain level. For some reason it just lodges in there and it never goes away. If only my schooling did that too. Yep. So, I'm recalling 3 binocular blueprints in here. And I wonder where they are. Don't you just love old games that show you exactly where you need to go? This guy. And then, oh man. I wonder where it is. I wonder where it is. Maybe it's where the lines are. Just maybe. Although I will say when I was young, it took me a heck of a long time to figure out. Secret, hush, hush, hush. Secret. And this threw me for a loop for a long time. Mainly because I was really impatient. Just need a little bit of patience. No! Book it. In it! Really? Come on. Really? You're just gonna... Well, that's an effective guard. I'm sorry, sir. He broke into the room that we were guarding, but once he was in the room, we couldn't touch him. That was out of our purview. We guard the hallway to prevent people from reaching the room. Once they are in the room, they've made it to the safe zone, and we cannot touch them. I always hated this. I always got caught so many times. Like, it's so hard to judge that distance because you're just never quite sure. I always thought it was weird. Gosh. I always thought it was weird that, with the breath analyzer, you said it can reveal things the naked eye can't see. I never put that together. wasted a lot of time on that.
That was too easy.
Of course, this game is also, designed for a younger audience. But
Time for a facelift, Mr. Mayor.
I'll use a hammer and chisel to remove the unnecessary parts, which also coincidentally add marble to what I chipped away, because a hammer and chisel is how you add marble.
I say
You're Grinched. Perfect. Alright, I think I'm gonna leave this episode here. It's been super fun. I got to redo Whoville from my childhood. It was smaller than I remember, but that is okay. I hope you are enjoying this festive season, regardless of Christmas, Hanukkah, whatever, blah blah blah. Just hope you're having a good time. I will see you in the next episode, where we will travel to Who Forest. Good night, and good luck. Oh, Tannenbaum, oh, Tannenbaum, you really don't look healthy.